Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen once again. Today I'm basically showing you how to debone a whole chicken. As you can see, I have 3 chickens here which basically I bought in bulk. As you can see in that picture. If you have ever questioned yourself on how to debone a chicken, how do they do it and stuff like that, I want to show you that right now. Okay? When you debone a chicken, you get so many different parts out of it. So typically when you go to the stores, you may buy maybe drumsticks, or maybe just buy the wings themselves, or just buy the chicken breasts, or just maybe some of you who make your chicken stock, you go buy chicken bones from somewhere. Now when you have a whole chicken like this, that simply means you can actually break it down to all the parts you want, and then actually, and speaking of which, I'm also going to be making a chicken stock out of the chicken bones that will be left. So if you want to check the clip out, I did make a chicken stock sometime back. That'll be great. Let me show you how it's done. So basically, you can when you're deboning, you can use a knife like this big, or you can just use a small knife which they call a boning knife. So no, you don't have to really buy this one if you don't have it. Just have any knife. So if I have a small boning knife, I will use it like that. It's usually easier to use actually if you want to get around the bones and stuff like that. Right here, for me, I'm going to use a big knife because I'm familiar with it, but it's better to use a small knife because you won't actually cut yourself. Okay, so I'm going around everything right here, as you can see. So basically right now you have your chicken breast basically off. Okay, so before all that, I should have showed you this probably. So typically you want to take this off first. So when you do that, go around it. Of course, make sure your knife is sharp as well. Go around it like that, and then the bone will always pop out like that, and then you literally, so don't cut through the bone, you just go in between the bones. So that'll be your chicken wing. So if you want, you can actually cut these up like that and make them into chicken, actual chicken wings, because this is actually how they do it. Again, same thing, go in between the bone like that. Same thing with this, if you want to take this off as well. Again, you basically pop that, see that, and then to basically come out like that. So now you basically have your chicken wings like this. Same thing on the other side, of course. Just go around, pop the bone, and then because you don't want to cut through the bone, just like that. Again I'll pop that bone like that. The bone comes out. Right now you can cut this off if you want, or if you want, you're just making a quarter chicken, by the way. So all you have to do is basically go down all the way and get off a quarter chicken. So I'm gonna show you 2 ways, okay? So right now we already have our chicken breast. So that's just your chicken breast right there. As you can see, it's basically done. You can take off the skin if you want, but you don't have to. So you've taken off from right here, and that's your chicken breast. So now this is what we have. We're going to do the same procedure and then go on the other side. But before all that, I want to show you here. Here we go. So basically right now I'm trying to get off my half or quarter chicken here. When you buy your whole right here, now I'm going to pop that. Hear that? The bone will let go, and what you have is that. See that? You're not cutting through the bone, but you're basically cutting where the bone has gone away from. Just like that. So now you have the whole half. So now this is how that half of the chicken looks. Or you can actually take off the extra fat, as you can see right there. And then you can also now cut this up if you wanted to. And the way we do that is right there. You want to do that, go around like that. Again, don't force it. All you have to do is pop the bone like that. See that? So now that's what you got. See, bone is not cracked. Bone is not cracked. It's just 2 pieces right now, side by side. Or you can leave it the way it was if you prefer to leave the whole thing like that. If you're going to do a barbecue, leave it that way. But this is already great. So now basically you just have to repeat the same thing you did before to finish all your chicken. Now as you can see, all you have is this skeleton right here, because that's where your breasts were, and this is where the legs were side by side. All your chicken wings were right there. So basically this is all you have. So usually what I do with this, I just basically make myself some chicken stock. I already have a pot here. So again, as I say, check the video out, but I already put my herbs, I already put my milkwa. Basically milkwa means celery, onions and carrots. I've already put that in there. The carrots are already under dip, so you may not see them so much, but they are there. And now here I'm gonna put in my chicken bones, and then I'm going to put that on for a few hours. Look at that chicken stock right there. Looks amazing, nice and clear. It's a clear broth for your soups or whatever else. Okay, and now for the word of the day. I know you guys always wait for this part. So basically today the word of the day, while I'm cutting my chicken, basically is a knife. How do you call a knife in my language? So knife, we call that akambe. Akambe is knife. Okay, so basically as you can see now, this is your chicken when you're done deboning it. You have your bone right here, as you can see, and then you have basically your chicken breast came off right there. You have your chicken wings, which are already also apart, so 1 to 3 pieces. Also you have here your your thighs right there, and the drumstick, same thing on the other side as well. So basically the same thing. Usually this is how your chicken will be anyways. Have this half and the other half as well. As you guys can see already, I've basically deboned all the 3 chickens, and I have 6 of each right now. I have 6 drumsticks here, I have 6 thighs right here. As you can see, again, you can debone them if you want to. I like to keep the bone in there for us. I like when I'm pulling chicken off the bone. And also, as you can see, we have 6 of that there as well. We also have our chicken wings as well. So as you can see, it's that simple. These chicken breasts are so huge, as you can see, of course, huge, right? Again, do whatever you please. I'm just basically going to package them right now and put them into the freezer, and I will use some right now. So as you can see, this is 1 chicken breast right here, which typically it's like that. What I usually do is cut it in half to make things easier for us, because sometimes we don't want to eat a whole chicken breast. So I cut it in half like that, and then also when I wrap it up, also the other tip is wrap it up in plastic wrap like this, so that when you take it out, they're not all stuck together. So from here I can put them in a Ziploc bag. So just do that. And then put everything into a Ziploc bag, because now you can actually take out individually the wrapped up chicken breast. Of course, this makes more sense also for small families, for sure, a lot more. If it's a big family, you could put the whole thing together, but again, still, it helps if you do it either way. Of course, this was cleaned, as you can see. Before I put this on here, I had to clean it. And of course, someone may ask me why using this one here. There's my cutting board at the bottom. As you can see, I have this on top. This here is meant for chicken. Yellow is basically for chicken. Okay? Basically that's it, guys. It's that simple to debone your chicken and also make meals out of it. I've gotten all this separated out. I have everything in here again separated with a plastic bag or plastic wrap in there as well. So if you get a whole chicken and you want to debone it, now you know how. Alright, as usual, don't you forget to like, share, subscribe, and also leave me a comment or 2. Let me know how I'm doing. Thank you guys. I'll be seeing my next video next week. Bye now.